So, um, this is a new video because I just lost power and I'm back up and running. So that really bites. So I'm going to start again, and hopefully I don't lose power anymore. This is a second or third time tonight that I've lost power. So anyhow, I'm going to start over. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you want to, you can watch the video that I just posted. I'm going to move into cues. You can watch the first part of my video on, it's this video with basically the same title. So I'm going to move forward now. So here we go. I traded cues. Was my second trade of the day. I showed you how I traded Tesla on my other video. Just go check that out whenever you get a chance or if you like. And so with cues, what I did, I waited till 10:30. It was actually a perfect setup. I sat here and watched all of this. This was just garbage. Did not like the price action at all. It was coming up to the 461, kept getting rejected. Came all the way down to my yellow LRC. I love seeing that happen because when you buy up off the yellow LRC on the bottom, it almost, I would say 90% of the time you get a move afterwards, and we did. It finally got some legs. It got up here, got rejected again, got pushed back down, hit this yellow LRC, and I entered right there. Perfect entry. Absolute perfect entry. I got in as soon as we closed over the 461. We came back, retested, pushed up. That was my entry. I do like a retest. I typically like a little bit more. I typically like a move up, maybe a weakening, candles come back down, and then a push up. When I'm crossing a big level like this. However, this this pull down here was enough of a retest for me. If I got in here and then it went back down, I would just take I would get out immediately. I wouldn't hold, I wouldn't wait. That would be my exit. So I actually got in cues. I traded all the way up to my long LRC line, and I scaled off all but two. I then exited on this second long LRC. So I really got most everything out of my Q trade. I could have got back in right here, or actually second green candle. That's my rule. Above. So you come down, you retest the 20, you get a green candle up, you enter here, and could have traded up to here and got out, on this candle. So you would have got a decent amount. You would have got to like here. So a decent trade. Made $395 on that trade. And really, I traded that trade was almost a perfect trade for me, other than not getting back in it, and that's okay. You don't always have to get back in them. Um, my big mistake. I was up $800 at that point today, but then I got stupid and I got into a. I think I was, your emotions take over sometimes, right? So for me, what happened is we had this movement here, and I was thinking about structure, right? So we had this movement right here. Oops, let me go here. This is our higher high. That's our lower low. But then we had a higher low, right? And we came down, we pushed off of our 200 EMA, went above. I really wanted to get in here. I could have locked in some profit and would have been fine, but I got in late. I was very hesitant. I actually didn't get in until here, which that was dumb. That was my first mistake. So one thing we can all learn from that, and hopefully I can help, you know, help you guys make the proper decisions when you are trading. Of course, it's hard because we all make the same mistakes daily and we're all human, but just don't chase something. I know it works out sometimes, and it has for me, and that creates bad habits. It's best if you just say, you know what, I missed the move. I'm just not going to get in it because what happened, and then I even, and then the it was even more stupid. So I entered here. I was actually a little profit at this point, but it pulled back. I was at minus like 150, and then right here probably down 100. I think it's like 170 on this red candle. Well, I should have got out immediately on the second red candle. I didn't. There was a few reasons why I should have got out and I didn't get out. One, this huge push down, right? Got this indecision candle here, this push down strong, got another red candle. When you get two candles like that, get out of the trade. That's all I can say. Get out of the trade. That told me that, but I just wasn't paying attention. Um, I was looking for a potential pullback and then a move up. And so, and also at the same exact time, Apple was attempting to try to get through, um, I think it was 220, I believe. So, or no, I'm sorry, it was Q's was trying to get through. No, yeah, it was. I'm sorry, it was Apple. Apple was trying to get through a level. It was either the 200 EMA or it was the 220 level, and Apple was was pushing up, and then getting pushed back down right as this was happening. So that should have told me, hey, okay, you've got a few stocks that matter rejecting big levels. So I should have got out here and taken about a 200 and let's say a 220, $240 loss, but I didn't. I held until the drop of this candle here, or actually the drop of this candle, because I was stupid. So I ended up losing $680, and I should have just I should have got out. Number one, I should have never got in. So that was my mistake. If I was ever going to get in, it would have been right here. Boom. On this candle, breaking this. And we were talking about this consolidation in Discord. I should have got in as soon as it broke over. And then if it came back in, exit the strategy or exit the trade, sorry. And then I would have actually profited a couple $100 right here, maybe 300, maybe 400. But I traded poorly, and I deserve to get the loss that I got. So that's just a lesson to be learned, guys. Pay attention to price action. It's so incredibly important. You get two, what do you call them? Shooting stars, or whatever, downward hammers. I don't know. Anyway, you get two of these back to back. You need to exit. It's just telling you right there, get out of the trade. Um, but I did get into a good SPX put. Could have been way better. So we had this kind of consolidation right here, and we were waiting for a move below this. Um, Actually, I could have got in here. I did not get. I don't think I got in here. Let me see. I'll tell you where I got in. I got in. I got in two trades. One here. Oh, so I got in much earlier than I thought I did. 204 and 218. So I added at 218. Go back to SPY 218. That's where I added. And 04 I said, I think. Okay, so okay, that's right. I forgot. I held through this, which was kind of interesting, and there was a reason why I did it, and it worked out for me. But um, a little sketchy because I cleared over this. So it was a sketchy move, but because I was paying attention to other markets, ES, NASDAQ, I had confidence that this was going to go down. Granted, I also bought this out of the money, so I was really only in the, well, initially I was only in for, I think, almost a $400. So I was willing to risk $400 to try to get continuation to the downside today. Um, and that was another reason I held. But um, so we had this push, a kind of a push up to the 200 or the 20 EMA right here off of the yellow LRC. As soon as we cleared this yellow LRC, that's when I got in. I bought one. I was, of course, immediately in drawdown and in a negative, but then I got this push down and got this push back below the 20. As soon as that happened, I added to the trade. Well, it was looking pretty good. I was at about $70 profit here, and then it just went yoink right back up off of the out the yellow LRC. The yellow LRC does not play around, guys. It does not play around. So you have to be careful with it. It will be just like this right here. Look, it will reject. It forms a pretty significant support and resistance level. Uh, so I got the push back up right here. I was down about maybe $500 at this point. I think I was down like 420 bucks actually. I didn't get to 500, but I was getting prepared to exit if I started to get another move up. I didn't want to, take another any more than a $600 loss. So as soon as I was like getting really close to getting out, it started to go down. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold. I held. I took one off as soon as I got this big push down right here, and I held the last one all the way to the red LRC, and I decided to just go ahead and hop out of it, and I ended up with a $330 profit, which made a $530 on the day. Of course, if I didn't have the stupid trade, right, I would have had another over $1,000 day easily. So it is what it is. I messed up my trade today, and I just have to get better at managing my trades. But I hope this helped you guys in some way. I'd like to hear from you if you like the content or have some questions about the strategy that I use. If you would like to come and join us, feel free. You can come to the Discord. I'll have the link in the description. Um, if you just have questions that is in regards to the strategy, you can DM me on Discord. You can just ask a question in one of the channels in Discord, or shoot me a question in the comments. I will check the YouTube, and I also post to Rumble, so you can. And I also post to X. So if you are, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll help you out. If you want to come in and have a private lesson, if I have the time, I will do that as well, free of charge. I will not charge guys for lessons, for um, any type of education. I do not sell anything. I do not sell like Bitcoin. I'm not going to hit you up I will never DM you and ask you to join me, or I will help you to learn how to trade or anything like that. Don't fall for the scammers. There's unfortunately thousands of them out there, and they prey on people hoping that they can get some holy grail strategy. There isn't one. Price action, levels, that's it. So um, that's my soapbox. Just please don't fall for the scammers. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next video. And good luck tomorrow. I hope you do well. See you later.